Your turn, Yugi boy.
What is up, guys? This is Linthio coming at you with an updated deck profile of my Heraldic Beast. Now, I believe I've done this before. I actually can't remember now, so this is either new or updated. But anyway, so this is the updated version, post-Bosch. It's a really fun deck. It's actually a bit of a sleeper deck, I feel. Like, a deck that can spit out this amount of rank 4s is kind of good. And it has a good amount of speed behind it as well. So we'll go straight into it. So starting us off, we have 3 Emphasis Bana. Card's really good. Being able to discard a card to special summon it, or discard a Heraldic Beast specifically to special summon it, and then you can discard Heraldic Beast to increase its attack points by 800. So it's a pretty decent effect going up to 2-5. So that's pretty good. I really do like the card. It's, you know, it enables a lot of different plays and spamming. So yeah, overall really solid card. Need to have it at 3. One of the other key cards is Heraldic Beast Leo. Leo is your search of the deck whenever he goes to the graveyard, so really important. Only do it once per turn, and you know, he's just pretty solid. So you mainly use him for discard fodder or get him out of the deck and use pluses like that. 3 Abercrombie. This card's really good. It enables you to basically, you just spam the graveyard with this card, and then you can banish it to, well, you can target another Abercrombie in your graveyard, banish it, and then you add a Heraldic Beast from your graveyard to your hand. So you can recycle the Leos and the Emphasis Banas, so it's really nice. It's a nice win target for Chidori too. Next up, we have the 1 Eagle. Now, I really like this card, and being able to send it to the graveyard multiple ways, but most notably, you're going to be sending it through Piatri. The card's just really good. Being able to banish it and then attach to other Heraldic Beasts is really nice. I kind of want to bump it up more, if I'm really honest, and I'm doing more testing. It's been taking me a while to test this deck just because I've been trying to find different engines that work really well. I have a feeling people are not really going to like the other engine I have in here because it's mainstream, but whatevs. I got to go with what I feel is best to write the deck for me. So Eagle's just really good. So I will test more, but there is a bit of space issues. Next up, we have 3 Damage Juggler. Yes, I am using the Clown engine. It's like the best rank 4 engine in the game right now. So I can't really say too much about it, but Damage Juggler is just really good. I'll skim over this stuff because people obviously know what's going down. 2 Hat Tricker, pretty standard. And then the final one, Trick Clown. So going on to the non-themed cards, we have 2 Maxi. Maxi is really good right now. You could even technically put it up to 3, the way that the format's going, but 2 is alright for now. And then finally the 1 Glow Bulb. This is here for your Naturia Beast and Trishula plays, because overall there are Leo of the Earths and also the Hat Trickers of Earth. So it's really easy to tutor a lot of them out. Going on to the spells, we have 3 Advanced Heraldry Arts. This card is super insane. Being able to just special summon 2 Heraldic Beasts from your graveyard and then special summon, you know, an XZ. It's kind of crazy. So it's immediately after this card resolves, XZ summon 1 monster using those 2 monsters only. So it is a bit of a shame you can't use like other ones on your side of the field, but it's still really good. There's a lot of cool things you can go into with. So yeah, it's really nice. 2 Heraldry Reborn. You might be thinking like, well, you have a 3 monster reborn. Why didn't you play 3? Honestly, because 3 gets really cloggy, and you already have multiple ways to bring stuff back from the grave, and Heraldry Reborn is just kind of a backup to Advanced Heraldry Art, so 2 is good, and it works out pretty well. 3 Instant Fusion, because you can probably guess I'm running Nodin in the extra deck, don't really say too much about that. 2 Twin Twister, because discarding in this deck is pretty good. Both the Clowns and the Heraldic Beasts like to be discarded, as well as the Glow Bulb. So the only monster that technically you don't want to discard is Maxi. So yeah, pretty solid if you ask me. 1 Foolish Burial, just to be able to get certain things into the graveyard. As I was saying, you can use the Glow Bulb and the Leo to get pluses and all that, so it's pretty good. And the 1 Raigeki just to deal with any annoying things on your opponent's side of the field. Going on to the trap cards, we have the 2 Solemn Strike, and I'll also put it here, Solemn 1 in the new Solemn Brigade. So we have these 3 here, really good cards right now. Bumped it in this version down. I might have played 3, but gone down to 2 in the 1. So we're seeing how that is properly going. 2 Time Space Trap Hole cards, really good. You use it at the right time in this format, and you basically won the game. So Time Space Trap Hole is really good, and obviously Rafflesia is in the extra deck, as you can probably tell. 2, Breakthrough Skill. Now, this card is here just to stop things like the Miss Valley Apex Avian people might special summon, and also the Cyber Dragon Infinity, as well as a bunch of other random cool things. So being able to just recycle things and all that is pretty good. Breakthrough Skill allows you to just have a bit of a backup play, if I'm completely honest. You can discard it with certain stuff in the deck if you really want, but you know, Breakthrough Skill is still pretty good. The 1, Vanity's Emptiness, because it's important, and then the 1, Bottomless Trap Hole for the other whole card. Going on to the extra deck, we have 2, Lightning Chidori. So as I said, we have, I believe, 7 wins in the deck. And it's really easy to be able to go into Lightning Chidori, because straight away you can just use Heraldry Art to go into this, spin a card, and then spin another card. So this has taken the place of 101. I don't play 101 in this deck because there are other things I actually want to play. But Lightning Chidori just does 101's job kind of pretty much the same. Being able to spin cards face up and face down is really, really solid. So being able to get rid of the any back row or baiting that out your opponent might have, and also just get rid of different things like a dead Infinity, or you know, pretty much anything like that. So Pendulum Scale is also another nice one. So Lightning Chidori, really solid card, and can really help you win games. We have the 1 Cyber Dragon Infinity that is backed up with the Nova and the Ptolemaeus, just because, you know, these 3 all go together. And then we also have the Diamond. So obviously the Diamond's multi-use with Ptolemaeus being able to attach it. And then also you will use it, for example, if this gets Breakthrough Skilled in main phase 1, any way, form, shape or form being negated, you can just main phase 2 go into Diamond and use it as a bit of a beta. So it's pretty good. I don't have Pallades. I probably should in here, but it's just kind of a bit weird. I don't have a lot of extra deck space, so yeah, we shall see. But more often than not, I'll only go into Ptolemaeus if I actually be able to get 3 materials and I feel safe enough to go into it. So as I said, I don't rush into Infinity because it can be stopped quite easily. It's meant to be a game-ending card, if I'm completely honest. We're on Rafflesia. We play 3 targets, so the card's good. And just being able to end the board with like this, you know, if you go first, being able to end that. A few times I've done Infinity and also Rafflesia in one turn, so that's kind of disgusting. Next up we have number 18. This card's really solid, mainly for its second effect when it goes to the graveyard, being able to just send 2 Heraldic Beasts to your graveyard, including like, so you'll send like normally Abercrombie or Eagle, as well as a Leo, so Leo can then search out things like MC Bayonet, and so you know, just the combos like that are just really important, and this card's quite important for the deck as well. If you play more of these, do consider running a Heraldic Beast Unicorn, because Unicorn can just banish yourself to bring back a Heraldic Beast Psychic XYZ, or just a Psychic XYZ, one or the other. But either way, it's still really good, and yeah, it's pretty solid. The 1 Masquerade. Now, this is here just for some testing and also a bit of a tech in the extra deck. As I said, I can make lots of rank 4 XYZs, so it's not difficult to get to. And, you know, being able to stop Cosmos and different things like that, damage juggle is quite nice. So Masquerade's nice as a bit of a push if you've got your opponent in the in a corner and you know what they've got in their hand because they've searched or different things like that. Masquerade, really good. The 1 Castel, don't really need to say too much about Castel. You could technically run more in this deck. And the 1 Trapeze Magician do because I play the Clowns to add some OTKing. Going to the Synchros, we have the 1 Trishula. Glow Bulb's in here, so it kind of makes sense just to put it in this version anyway. Just because it means that I can... the logic behind it, as I was saying, is I've got Glow Bulb and then I can easily get level 4s out. So I could go into Trishula and then I can use things like Heraldry Advanced Reborn, or Heraldry Art, sorry. To be able to just go into XYZ, so it's not really like I've lost much advantage. As I said, the 1 That Beast, I have 6 Earth targets in the deck, so you know it's pretty solid to run that. And then finally the 2 Norden, because Norden, really great card, works really well with the deck. Yeah, just in general, solid cards. So that is it, guys. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the Heraldic deck. I have had 1 specific subscriber, who you can probably all tell who it is, been asking me about this for a long time, so hopefully this will suffice you. And yeah, I really do like the deck. It's one of those decks that I've always kind of been interested in, and I really loved it when it was released, but we didn't have this card for the longest time, and it only got released in the World Superstars set. about over a year ago now. So it's still nice to have it, and yeah, we'll just have to see how everything goes. But that is it, guys. That's it. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the deck. Make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys